Hello, my friend. Welcome to another adventure.
Life is all about the anticipation. I share these adventures with you in hopes to help inspire you to get outside and go on your own. We have to create lives that we look forward to. Lives that make us excited, that stimulate our thoughts, emotions, and fears. We have to create a life that makes us want to wake up in the morning and walk out the front door. So here's a reminder that every day is a new opportunity to make that happen, because only you can make the change.
I just wanted to send you that little message in case you don't see me as much on here anymore. A little reminder to go outside and explore. I'm probably going to be cutting back some on my YouTube adventure videos, maybe 2 a month, and I'm not sure if the algorithm will keep showing you my videos. I've recently become highly interested in boudoir photography and videography and mixing it with beautiful cinematic natural backdrops. I actually have over 80 videos on my Patreon. I even have a free tier if you want to join and you want to check it out. It's also a great way to stay updated in case you stop seeing my videos recommended here altogether. And if you're interested, you can check out more at lostwithhannah.com. I will still be traveling around in my truck camper, exploring beautiful new places and posting it here on YouTube. I'm just not going to be spending every waking second of my life filming and editing for YouTube. Hopefully, it'll actually give me more time to make better videos for here. Once again, if you want to support my new project, check out lostwithhannah.com. And now, let's get back to the adventure. Can you smell it? Summertime is in the air. No one else around. Absolutely spectacular blue skies today. Just decided to come up here and go for a little hike. As you may know, I did sprain the heck out of my foot, so I've been limited in strenuous activities, but of course, you know me, I can't slow down, so I'm constantly pushing it. After that, I'm gonna head down and try to get my line in the water later because there's this beautiful group of lakes that are supposed to have a bunch of catfish in them. So far, the truck is doing great. My 2 favorite things about it are the suspension and the air conditioner. It's really nice on these hot summer days. I know there's been a heat wave going around the country, so I hope you're staying cool. I also haven't come up with a name for this truck yet. I've been debating between a top 3, so maybe I'll put a poll down below. Make sure you check the description. She's large and in charge, and she definitely needs a name. Check it out. Look at that. I got a whole fishing kayak in the back of my truck. It's about an 8.5 foot long kayak, but it splits in half. So it's about 4 feet per piece. And what's great is it actually fits in the back cab of the truck. It's a tight fit, but it's a good fit. So if you have an F350 or an F250 crew cab, you can get this thing in the back seat. When I unboxed this kayak, I was like, oh baby, this is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Here she is, all set up. I don't know anything about kayaks, and I'm not going to try to tell you that I do. This is the first time I've ever taken a kayak out fishing. I used to really suck at fishing, now I just kind of suck. I have realized though that I've always had to fish from shore though, and I think that if I can get out to the middle of the body of water, I have a better chance of hooking a big one. So I decided it was time to invest in a kayak. I bought this thing full price. I'm going to try to test out a few different kayaks to decide which one fits the truck camping lifestyle best. This one goes together pretty quickly. I like that it's 8.5 feet long, so it's really stable, but it is a little bit heavier. The great thing about this is that there is a ton of features on this kayak. So let's check it out and then get it on the water and see how this goes. Splits right down the middle right here and attaches with these 2 clips. There's an adjustable chair, which is really nice. There's 2 compartments. This one Whoops, this one. There's a pedal powered prop. The pedal just drops right into the water once you get out there, and then you cover the hole with this. So you have a nice little beverage holder. And then there's a rudder in the back for steering. There's lots of different holes for rods. There's an actual rod holder. There is a paddle for safety. And what's great about the pedal powered prop is that you can just be cruising along the lake with your hands on a rod instead of on the paddle trying to navigate the lake. This will be my first time in the water fishing with a kayak. Wish me luck. So this just drops right in. Like that. And then you want to drop the rudder. And then it's all the way down. You can just turn it whichever way you want to go. It's the sickest! You know I always do the donut test. Doing donuts. This is great. Getting some exercise. Just me and the wide open blue. I'm trying the trolling method. I got that rod trolling, and I got this rod trolling. No wonder everybody loves to fish. They just throw both their lines in the water and drink a beverage. Here we go. It's so pretty out. The sun has finally gone down some and the lake is glassing off. I'm trying not to be very loud because I don't want to scare the fish away, but it's time to move to the center of the lake. I'm gonna hit my prop off the bottom. My rudder. Do you think I can catch a fish? Let's try. Oh my gosh, I got a little minnow holding on. Oh, it's a little catfish. He's a little bigger. Not huge, but bigger than the last. There's a little baby guy. This is like bait for a real fish. See you later. One thing I don't like about fishing is when I catch the little fish because I just feel bad. They're just desperate for a free meal. They can't help themselves. The big fish though, they should know better. Big fish only. Ooh. I think I have a fish. Oh my gosh, I seriously have a fish. Look at this. Look at this, oh my gosh. It's another guy, similar size, but I gotta take a look out. Ah, they're so squirmy. Ah. Check him out. He's still small though. I'm gonna put him back in the water. Hi. What a beautiful evening on the water. Caught a couple small fish and just relaxed and enjoyed the sunset. I'm gonna head back into shore soon and make some dinner. I haven't decided if I want to make steak or salmon. What sounds better? Nothing beats a summer night in the mountains on this peaceful little lake. Time to go. Rudder up. Woo! We're back. Lake side cooking at its finest in Hannah's truck camper. Tonight I'm making salmon, but instead of pan searing it, I'm going to smoke it on a little smoker outside. Let's get everything prepped in here and go ahead and get started. I gotta go set the smoker to smoke. Take a spoonful of garlic because it's about gone. 3 tablespoons of some soy sauce, some honey because can never be too sweet. 2 tablespoons sriracha. Mix this up. Pack came with 2, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2. These are big fillets. 1 in this one, 2 fillets. Half into this one. Get it all marinated. Do a little dance. That one. She's gonna marinate for a bit, Then I'm gonna throw her on the smoker. Asparagus. Put some oil on. A little bit of salt. Mix that all up. Yeah, that looks fancy enough. Just got my truck set up right next to the lake. Little smokers on this picnic table, and you get this beautiful view right at sunset. One recipe said around 180 to 225, and another said 450. So, have you smoked salmon before? It's about a pound. Curious to see how long it takes, and this ends up being dinner at dark or dinner at dusk. Let's crack this baby up. Just gonna let it smoke for about 15 to 20 minutes. Dinner with a view. What more could you ask for? Bug spray has become one of my absolute essentials out here in the woods. Otherwise, I turn into one big bug bite. Let's check on this salmon. I think it's time to take these puppies off. The asparagus might be close to done. This is not working. Dinner is served. Sriracha, honey glazed, wild caught Alaskan salmon off the smoker. Let's try it. How pink the salmon is. Crazy. Let's try the... I've never smoked asparagus before, but it's really good. If you don't like salmon, you're probably not gonna like this, but I love the soy and the honey together with the sriracha. I think a little bit of extra glaze on the top right after it's done smoking would have just put it over the top, but that's for next time. I'm gonna finish my meal and then I'm gonna try to hop on the lake one last time before it gets too dark, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. I was able to hop on the paddleboard one last time before dark. It's absolutely beautiful out here. There's no one out here. I've got the lake all to myself. Check it out. Paddling into the sunset. Good morning.